If you're constantly exhausted, reactive, or irritated, and you feel like your body is betraying you, even though you're doing everything right, the problem isn't that you need another diet or detox protocol. The problem is how you're thinking. So let me explain. There's one thought pattern that keeps your nervous system stuck in survival mode, and it's called black and white thinking. And if you have chronic inflammation or an autoimmune condition and are stuck with pain and constant fatigue, this pattern is probably running your life without you even knowing it. I'm Meet Ma. I'm a physiotherapist who's worked with hundreds of women healing from autoimmune conditions and chronic inflammation. And today, I'm going to show you what black and white thinking actually is, why it's making your body more inflamed, and the one simple shift that can start to change everything. By the end of this video, you'll understand why your body feels so reactive and what to do about it. So, what black and white thinking actually is. Black and white thinking is when your brain sees things in extremes. It's like your mind only knows all good or all bad. No middle, no gray zone, just two ends of the same stick. And this shows up in tiny thoughts you might not even notice throughout the day. Things like, I'll never feel better. I always mess up my diet. My body is a total mess. I'm a wreck. If I can't do it perfectly, I shouldn't do it at all. Everyone else has it together except me. If I start, I better finish. I think you get the point. These thoughts feel true, but they're actually lies. Why? Because nobody always messes up. Nothing is never going to change. Your body is not all bad or all broken. Life just isn't that black and white. But here's the tricky part. Your body believes whatever your brain says. So the moment you think, I always fail, or I'm terrible, or I'm a wreck, your body reacts like it's under attack. The pattern goes like this. You have the thought, which causes your nervous system to freak out. Your muscles tighten, inflammation rises, and you feel worse. And now the thought feels even more true. And boom, you're stuck in the cycle. So why do we do this? Why does the brain love extremes so much? You've probably heard me say this before. Your brain isn't trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you. Black and white thinking feels safer than facing the middle area, the unknown. If you say, I'll never get better, then you didn't have to risk trying and failing. If you say, I'm terrible at taking care of myself, then you don't have to face the discomfort of changing. It's easier to stay at the bottom than climb and fall again. And I get it. But here's the cost. Every extreme thought sends a danger signal to your body, and your body can't tell the difference between a real threat and a mean thought. When you think everything is awful, I'll never heal, I'm a failure, I'm so dumb, what's wrong with me? Your body hears danger, danger, danger. So it snaps into survival mode, fight or flight, inflammation goes up, digestion shuts down, sleep gets exhausting, pain gets louder, and your body is listening to all of these thoughts. And when your thoughts are violent toward you, your body responds with violence. Yes, I mean violence, because when you say things like, you're so stupid, what's wrong with you? You wouldn't say that to someone you love. But when you say it to yourself, it is still violence speaking. That's autoimmune. Your body attacks itself because you're attacking yourself. And here's the trap. You think you're being realistic, but you're actually telling yourself the most harmful lies. So how do we get out of this? How do we stop living in these extremes? Okay, let's pause for a second. If you're watching this and thinking, wait, this is exactly what I do, I want you to know something. You're not alone. And this pattern, it can change. I work with women just like you, high achievers dealing with chronic inflammation and pain and exhaustion, who are tired of their thoughts keeping them sick. And if you're realizing right now that black and white thinking has been running your life, there's a way out. You can book a free activation call with our team using the link below this video. Let's talk. Okay, so let's get back to it. Here's the shift. How to think in the gray zone. Here's a tool that changes everything. It's called both and thinking. Instead of always or never, in the middle, we have both and. You learn to hold two truths at the same time. It's not fake positivity. It's honest flexibility. So here's what it looks like. Instead of I'm completely broken, you can say, I'm struggling right now and I am capable of healing. Instead of saying, I'll never feel better, you can say, I feel terrible today and I've had good days before. Instead of I'm a terrible mom, you can say, I'm exhausted right now and I love my kids so much. When you soften the thought, your nervous system softens too. Your body stops feeling like it's under attack and you create space for healing. And here's how to practice it. So step one, notice when you use extreme words like always, never, perfect, terrible. Step 2, pause. Take one slow breath. Make sure the exhale is longer than the inhale. Step 3, ask what's also true. Step 4, say the both and out loud. Here's one of mine. I used to think I had to be the perfect mom or I was a terrible mom. There was no in between. That pressure made me so reactive with my kids. When I started saying, I'm doing my best and that's enough, my whole body relaxed. And the rest did too. Here's the real truth. You don't have to fix yourself. You have to listen to yourself, especially the thoughts you say about you. Your body wants to heal. It just needs kinder instructions. When you change how you speak to yourself, your body finally feels safe enough to heal. So let's bring this home. Black and white thinking keeps your nervous system stuck in survival mode, and your body pays the price with inflammation, pain, and burnout. The shift is simple. Practice the both and then when you soften your thoughts, your body softens too. I know you've been doing your best to heal by doing more, but real healing starts with being gentler with yourself. Your body is not your enemy. It's just waiting for you to stop attacking it with extreme thoughts. When you do, it can finally rest and recover. You don't need another protocol. You need to come back home to yourself. And it starts with how you think. If you're dealing with an autoimmune condition or chronic inflammation and you're tired of your thoughts keeping you in pain and exhaustion, I created a free training for you. It's called the Autoimmune Freedom Code, and it shows you how to decode the patterns keeping your body stuck, not just manage the symptoms. The link is right below this video. And if you want to keep going, watch this video next where I break down exactly what's happening in your body and how to release it. Until the next time, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.